The ripple effect. How one person's kindness changed an entire community. Sarah wasn't trying to start a movement. On that cold November morning, she was just doing what felt right. Walking to her favorite coffee shop, she noticed Marcus, a regular fixture on her street, shivering in the dawnlight. Unlike most days when she'd hurry past with a quick smile, today she stopped. "Would you like some coffee?" she asked. "I'm heading there anyway." Marcus looked up, surprised by the genuine warmth in her voice. "That would be nice," he replied hesitantly. But Sarah didn't just buy him coffee. She sat down, and for the first time in years, Marcus shared his story. He'd been a teacher once before a series of unfortunate events, medical bills, job loss, and a tough economy left him homeless. As he spoke, Sarah realized something. Marcus hadn't lost his passion for teaching, he'd lost his opportunity to teach. That conversation sparked an idea. Sarah worked in web development, and her company had been struggling to find entry-level programmers. What if? The next day, she brought Marcus not just coffee, but her old laptop. "I can teach you coding," she offered. 1 hour every morning. "That's all I'm asking." Marcus accepted, and soon their morning coffee sessions turned into coding lessons. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Marcus wasn't just good at coding, he was exceptional. His experience as a teacher meant he could break down complex problems in unique ways. Word spread. Other professionals from Sarah's office began stopping by during these morning sessions. Some brought coffee, others brought their expertise. Within months, their little morning meeting had grown into an informal street-side coding school. A local tech startup noticed. They offered their lobby as a permanent space for these classes. Soon, it wasn't just Marcus learning. Other people experiencing homelessness joined in. Sarah's simple act of kindness had evolved into Code for Change, a community initiative that would go on to help dozens of people rebuild their lives through technology education. But the real magic wasn't in the coding classes or even the jobs people eventually found. It was in how the community changed. The coffee shop started offering free drinks to class participants. A nearby restaurant began providing lunches. A local hotel offered their conference room for job interviews. Marcus, he became the program's first graduate and then its first instructor. Today, he not only has a home again, but leads a team of developers who all came through the same program. Here's the thing about selflessness in our modern world. It's not about grand gestures or sacrificing everything. Sometimes, it's as simple as stopping for coffee and really seeing the person in front of you. Sarah didn't set out to change the world. She just chose to share her time and knowledge without expecting anything in return. The ripple effects of that choice continue to spread. Every person who graduates from Code for Change goes on to help others. Each act of kindness inspires more kindness. In a world that often feels disconnected and cold, selflessness has this amazing power to remind us of our shared humanity. But here's the most powerful part of this story. It's not unique. Every day, in cities and towns across the world, people are choosing to be selfless in their own ways. They're choosing to stop, to listen, to share, to care. And each of these choices, no matter how small they might seem, has the potential to create its own ripple effect. Maybe that's what our world needs most right now. Not grand solutions to every problem, but more people willing to start ripples of kindness. Because when enough ripples come together, they can create waves of change that transform entire communities. Remember, you don't need to start a program or change hundreds of lives to make a difference. Sometimes, all it takes is stopping for coffee and being willing to see the possibility in another person. That's the true power of selflessness. It starts with one simple choice, but where it leads can be extraordinary. So, tomorrow morning, when you're going about your daily routine, ask yourself, what ripple could I start today? Like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos like this.